Good afternoon and welcome to a festival of sprinters, or at least it should be. It's the oldest race in Flanders, it's Scheldeprijs, and we're here for the 104th edition of this celebration. 22 teams since 2025 this year. Final straight now interrupted by two corners to try and get the riders in a straight line rather than a big bunch onto the sprint straight. Plenty of crashes and accidents in the last few years here. 3 local laps remain more or less the same. Heading into the final, 6.4 kilometres, and those cobblestones on the Broekstraat. Remember, Cavendish and Kittel looking for the record number of victories in this race. 3 each, alongside Piet Ulibrand. Van Koetemann back at court, everybody back together with 25 kilometres to go. Cavendish with a word with Farah there. He obviously wants to push things through here. He wants to try and drop as many riders as possible. Maybe feeling that Marcel Kittel might have been struggling. And we are all set for the Sprinters Festival. Cavendish, Greipel, Christoph and Kittel all well in position. Heading into the final section of cobbles. If you're in the wrong position coming into this particular section of the race, you could well lose your attempt to sprint for the finale. Mark Cavendish already deciding that he's isolated enough that he has to sit on the wheel of his former teammates. He will be trying to follow Marcel Kittel to the line as the rain starts to come down that little bit harder. And here they come. Perfect timing. Kittel there, Cavendish on his wheel. Greipel forced to the other side of the road. 2 kilometres to go. And it's going to have to be Kittel, I think, to go first as they fight for position on the left. There is Bonifacio giving it his all for Edward Turns. Edward Turns is there, and Kittel now launches his sprint. Kittel hitting the front, Cavendish on the left-hand side. It's Kittel versus Cavendish. On the left, look out for Greipel. It's Kittel all the way. Cavendish is there. I'm not sure who's got it. I'm not sure they know who's got it. Marcel Kittel is the winner. Marcel Kittel makes history. And it's by a quarter of a wheel. Kittel, Cavendish, Greipel. Wow! Marcel Kittel winning in the storm ahead of Mark Cavendish. Just a quarter of a wheel between the big German and the British sprinter. Andre Greipel in a 3rd place with Turns up there in 4th. His lead at Mount Bonifacio in 5th. And Poppel, Arndt, Whippet, Groenewegen and Dan McClay make up a top 10. Kittel with a 4th to add to the collection. He's the record man in Scheldeprijs history. 4 times in the last 5 years. A handshake with Cavendish. And a moment to celebrate as Marcel Kittel wins Scheldeprijs for a record 4th time.